P12?
Yes, I am here.
Thank you for coming in today. I'm Officer Lorenzo. I'll be conducting your interview today. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Please follow me.
Sure.
Please feel free to put your belongings next to your chair and remain standing. Before we start the interview, I need you to take the oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
What did you just promise?
I promise to tell the truth.
Good. You can lower your hand now. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I was nervous before, but I'm fine now.
Don't worry, you will be fine. How did you get here?
My husband drove me by car.
How long did it take to get here?
About 40 minutes.
Did anyone accompany you today?
Yes, my husband and my children.
Where are they now?
They are in the waiting area.
Have you been studying hard for the interview?
Yes, I have. I really want to be an American citizen.
Good. Do you know why you're here today?
Yes, I am here for my citizenship interview.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I believe in the form of government of the United States and I want to vote.
Good. Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day.
Are you filing the naturalization application under the general provision?
I'm sorry. What does that mean?
Have you been a lawful permanent resident of the United States for at least 5 years?
Yes, I have.
Can I have your green card, your passports, and any state-issued ID, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Now give me a few minutes to collect your fingerprints and your photo. Please place your right index finger on the scanner. And switch to your left index finger, please. Perfect. It's time to have your photo taken. Please look at the camera in front of you for me. Thank you. Do you have any questions before we start the interview?
No, I don't have any questions to ask.
Are you ready for an interview?
Yes, I am ready.
Good. First, we will complete the English reading and writing test, and after that, we'll move on to the civics part. Please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you.
Who was the second president?
Correct. Now, write down the sentence I'm going to say.
Excuse me. Is it possible to write the sentence on a paper instead?
Sure, here's a pen and paper.
Thank you.
Adams was the second president. Adams was the second president. Perfect! You passed the English reading and writing test. Now we're going to the civics test. Have you studied for the test?
Yes, I've studied very hard for 3 months.
Good. I will ask you up to 10 questions, but if you get 6 answers correct, I will stop you. First question. Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
That's correct. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
US diplomat.
Good. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life. Liberty.
Correct. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
I am sorry, I don't remember the answer to this question.
That's fine. Try another one. What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Correct. What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
That's right. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
Good. You got 6 questions correct and passed the civics test. Now we will move on to your application interview.
Okay.
What is your full name?
My full name is Courtney Ozioma DK.
What is your given name?
My given name is Courtney.
What is your last name?
My last name is DK.
What are other names that you've ever used, including nicknames, maiden name, or family name at birth?
No, officer.
Do you want to change your full name on the certificate of citizenship?
Yes, I want to change it. It's Courtney DK.
Please write your new name on the sheet.
Okay.
When did you become a permanent resident?
Since April 8th, 2019.
Are you from Nigeria?
Yes, I am from Nigeria.
What is your birth date?
I was born on June 18th, 1997.
Okay, what's your social security number?
724-34-8557.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to update your immigration status with the SSA if you're naturalized?
Yes, I do.
What is your gender?
I am female.
What's your weight?
I weigh 125 pounds.
What's your height?
I am 5 feet 2 inches tall.
What's your hair color?
Black.
What color are your eyes exactly?
Black.
All right. What's your current physical address?
616 Van Buren Street, Wilmington, Illinois 60481.
And is your current physical address also your current mailing address?
Yes, it is.
You've lived at this address since September 28th, 2022?
Yes.
Where did you live before moving to this address?
2255 Glenbrook Drive, Columbus, Ohio 43232.
All right. What is your current marital status?
I am married.
How long have you been married?
About 4 years.
Where did you get married to your current spouse?
I got married to my current spouse in America.
Do you have any previous marriages?
No, I don't.
Did your husband serve in the military?
No, officer.
Is he a US citizen?
Yes, he is a US citizen.
When did your current spouse become a US citizen?
Last year.
Was he born in the US?
No, he was born in Canada.
What is his legal name?
Mike Young.
Is your spouse's day of birth May 3rd, 1993?
Yes.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes.
How did you meet your husband?
I met him in Ohio when he visited his friends.
Please show me your marriage certificate.
Yes, here it is.
Is your spouse working?
Yes, he is.
What is your spouse's current job?
He is a financial staff.
Where is he working?
He is working for Aston Carter, Illinois.
What is your phone number in case we contact you?
It's 825-475-2358.
Was one of your parents a US citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, officer.
All right. Are you currently employed?
No, I am at home taking care of the kids.
What did you do before that?
I was a teller staff at Wintrust Financial Corp.
How many children do you have?
Yes, I have a son and a daughter.
Tell me their names, please.
Ryan Young and Maya Young.
Where were they born?
They were both born in America.
Are they currently living with you?
Yes, they are living with me and my husband.
They're your biological children, correct?
Yes, they are.
Can I see their original birth certificates?
Yes, here you go.
Have you ever left the United States since you got your green card?
Yes, I have.
How many trips have you taken outside the United States?
3 trips.
Which country did you visit?
Nigeria, Mexico, and Canada.
Were any of your trips 6 months or more?
No, officer.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
March 21st, 2024.
What was the purpose of your trip?
I and my family went to Nigeria for a long vacation.
When did you return to the U.S. on the last trip?
April 2nd, 2024.
Now, let us go over some questions from Part 9 of N-400 application. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen, in writing or any other way?
No,
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
no,
Do you know what owe taxes means?
to owe the government money.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No,
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
no,
Have you ever advocated, supported, or promoted any opposition to all organized government?
no,
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
no, officer.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No,
What is a totalitarian dictatorship?
a political system in which all people have no power.
Have you ever advocated, supported, or promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
No, never.
Have you ever advocated any of the unlawful assaulting or killing of an officer or officers of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character?
No,
Have you ever advocated, supported, or promoted any sabotage?
no,
What is sabotage?
The act of damaging or destroying something.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services of labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What does kidnapping mean?
To take a person away illegally by force.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture or genocide?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No, officer.
Have you ever participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, did not agree, or was unable to consent, could not agree, or was being forced or threatened by you or by someone else?
No.
What is sexual contact or activity?
Touching private parts of someone.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, natural origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, helped, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is a self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained, forced to stay? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, a camp where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept, detention facility, or labor camp? Or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
I'm sorry. I don't understand. Could you rephrase the question?
Have you ever paid money for sex or sold sex for money?
No, never.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does commit a crime mean?
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled, trafficked any controlled substance, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What are controlled substances?
Legal drugs that can be bought with the prescription.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you now have or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is a hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Good. Do you promise everything you've said is true?
Yes, I do.
Great. Let's review the updated application on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is accurate. If there's something that you need to make a correction, let me know.
Everything looks good to me.
Perfect. If so, I need your signature on that last page. And here is the oath of allegiance to the United States. Please also review and sign at the bottom if you're ready. I'm pleased to inform you that you've met all the requirements to become a U.S. citizen. So you passed your naturalization interview today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Here's the result. It just shows that you passed your interview. We'll send you a schedule for the oath ceremony, and we'll send you a notice someday this week, so you should receive it shortly. Do you have any questions for me?
No. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.